All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the fourth day of streaming, or fifth. Actually, it's the fifth. Yeah, I think. Uh, or is it the fourth? I can't tell which. It's Friday though, so today's the last stream of the week. Um, so we're just gonna get started and get right into it. Got some mail here. Oh, looks like a lot of stuff didn't really get sold. One wand got sold. And I sent myself some money from my paladin. Get some gear upgrades with that. I guess we'll just vendor all this stuff. Sad.
What are you looking for?
So, yeah, I might keep an extra wizard oil. I'll vendor those ones.
Light bless you.
And we are level 13. And I think it's time we got some gear upgrades from the auction house. Luckily, I have that money from my paladin that I'm leveling as well. And we might play a little bit of my paladin later as well. But for now, we're going to focus on my priest. This is mostly the journey of Bilzak. Gear upgrades don't matter that much to a priest anyway, but I'm sick of looking like a blueberry. And we will have to farm gold when we want to get our mount, because priests don't get a free mount like a paladin does. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas yesterday. For those of you watching on YouTube in the future, I hope every day is filled with gifts and joy. Me and my roommate went to his parents' house to go have like a Christmas dinner. That's where we all exchanged gifts. And it was nice. My mom came up from her house and was invited, and she got to participate in the gift exchange. And we played a little game involving the gift exchange, and it was interesting. It was fun. She ended up going home with a Stanley, or one of those steel cups, thermoses. One of the really popular ones currently. I forget what they're called. Yeah, that's the thing about caster chest pieces on the auction house, especially at low level. It's stupid why people are charging so much gold. I don't understand, like. I'm sorry about that cough, really. Wow, I heard that even through my phone. But yeah, and I've got my headset on, so that was loud. I'm really sorry about that. But I really don't understand, like, the scalpers. There's, like, gear scalpers in Classic WoW. It's really dumb. See, like, this is reasonably priced, kind of. It's still way too expensive for the level, but compared to everything else, like, why? I guess barbaric cloth vests are really popular. Stamina and intellect. Rare cloth robe. Yeah, some people are just ridiculous. 1 strength, 3 stamina, 3 spirit. Well, 1 strength doesn't do anything, but I guess it lowers the price. 2 intellect, 4 spirit. For level 12. What does it look like? Oh, yeah. So, we'll just find the cheapest one of these. And I think it might be this one. Buy it out. Let's see if we can't get some green belts and other side pieces. Mystic's belt. Agility and spirit. Oh, yeah. That's retarded. Blizzard also really had a bad habit of making some weird stat piece choices. Some weird stat choices for certain pieces of gear. Sears belt is 4 intellect. Or we could get a willow belt. Willow belt of the whale. 2 spirit, 2 stamina. Alright. Well, that's still more expensive than just getting a Sears belt, though. We'll just get a Sears belt. Yeah, this one's the cheapest. Leg pieces. Ah, silk thread trousers. Yeah. Agility and spirit. Tisk, blizzard. Willow pants of healing. Plus 9 to healing spells. Or willow pants of spirit. Plus 5 to spirit. Yeah, we'll get willow pants of spirit. As a priest, spirit is my primary stat. Sorry about my coughing as well. It's early in the morning. Mystic slippers. Yeah. We'll just go with that. Wrist. Yeah. Also, the wristbands are expensive. Crazy expensive. 17, like 20 silver. That's reasonably priced. Oh, what about Sears cuffs? Intellect, spirit. Spirit, stamina, intellect. Are there any decently priced Sears cuffs? Yes, there are. We will get that instead. Someone just hit us with holiday cheer. We got Sears gloves. That's nice. Heavy woolen gloves. Oh. Force spirit or intellect and spirit? I guess considering the chest piece we're going to be wearing, I do prefer the look of the heavy woolen gloves. 14.94. We'll go with that. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Uh, it's a good thing this isn't hardcore. Someone brought a friggin' dragon to Stormwind. That's the American way. I like how it just phased through the wall as well to just kill me. It just like, what what barrier? Oh, we got the hands purchased. We'll have to come back and get it if we didn't. Bandit Cloak of Spirit. Heck yeah. For 9 silver, let's go. Okay. We may have enough to get ourselves another stave. Uh, I have enough technically, but it's still so expensive. The foam spell staff looks so cool. I do like the foam spittle staff. Yeah, I'm just gonna splurge and get the foam spittle staff. It's one of my favorite early priest staves. Yes, we got the gloves. Awesome. Alright. Suit up. Heck yeah. Looking fine.
I supply only the finest goods.
And really like gear up upgrades aren't really that
later.
super important, like I said. Mostly spirit, because that's my stat for healing and also for regaining mana during a fight, but I mostly just. The biggest upgrades for me were last episode getting Power Word Rank Shield 2 and Inner Fire. But now we are ready to. We either go into Westfall or we could go to Lushmodan. Let's just go into Westfall, I think. I normally have the quest, the Furblow's Deed, but I don't feel like farming for the quest item drop, so we're just gonna meander on over to Westfall and start doing some quests there. I have not watched my own personal VODs for the last couple streams, but I will not be streaming this weekend, so I'll be able to check those out. I mean, I may have a surprise stream this weekend if I get really bored, but normally I was thinking I'll just stream like early mornings during the weekdays, but I don't really have that much of a following just yet, so might be a good idea to have like a randomly timed stream on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. I don't know. I know it's important to have a schedule, but I'm still just figuring things out. And I haven't promoted my material as much on, like, I posted on Facebook, but I haven't posted it anywhere else. And that's just because YouTube has the inbuilt, like, do you want to post your video somewhere else? Like, pop up whenever you upload something. I don't really use my Facebook either that much, but I need to probably check that out and figure that out. I've always kind of hated Facebook. I've always kind of hated Mark Zuckerberg and that whole weird meta space. And I really don't like Elon Musk. I really don't want to have to post to Twitter. But you know, if you want to reach the broadest audience, you got to cast a wide net. Alright, Westfall, new zone, everybody. I haven't been here in a hot minute.
How are you? Have a good one.
Pocket
Good day
lunch.
to you. See you later.
Westfall
See
stew.
you around.
And
Have a good
feeding
one.
old Blanchie. Good horse. Just gotta pick up these randomly placed sacks of oats whenever we see them. Wolf. wonder what our aggro range for a lot of mobs is. It's pretty low considering we're still kind of low level. Or pretty high considering we're still low level. So we're just gonna have to, I guess, fight our way through most of the zone just to get anywhere. And actually, oh crud. My cooking and fishing are so low. I'm gonna have to do fishing and cooking off stream. Because you don't want to watch me just sit at a pond and fish for a half hour or an hour. That's not going to be fun. But I do need to level that up, and plus, coyote steaks here in Westfall are good stamina food. Get as many of those as we can. If you're leveling like a warrior or something, it's really good to kill these coyotes to get their coyote meat. She's also going for the sex votes. Okay. Player competition. I'm really glad that Classic is still as popular as it is. And a lot of people are playing it. So that means good health for TBC. And wow, that got us to level 14. So I guess after we get this pocket watch, we should just go grab the flight path, head back to Stormwind, and learn some new spells. Now we got the lowest rank of Spirit Tap. Heck yeah. Now we could probably work on getting wand specialization. And I am considering very much just going straight down the discipline tree and getting power infusion. That might be a good plan. Let's get some bonus strength to our powered shield, maybe our inner fire, which I haven't popped yet. Pop that. I could do the trick here where you grab the pocket watch from the side of the building through the wall. Let's see how I fare against a special name mob in here. Forget his name. Oh, there he is. Benny Blanco. Alright, Benny. Yep. 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 Oh, he still hit me. Oh, he still hit me. Huh? Alright. We got Benny Blanco. Look, Sullen Kitty. decided to take advantage of the situation. Can't blame her. Benny's kind of a turd to deal with normally. We will take advantage of our circumstances as well. But I won't leave her with nothing. Give her a stamina boost. Oop. Noticed a chest in here, which I should be using my treasure finding. Yay! And we got more oats. Early levels, these chests don't amount to much, but later on, when you're like in Stranglethorn Vale or other higher end levels, you really want to grab these chests because they will have good stuff in them. But like level 1 to level 25-ish, they're not really that useful.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Turn to the pocket watch, get some more milk. Milk. We'll go and turn in the Westfall Stew quest. Grab some other quests, but we're not going to stick around. We're going to head straight for the tower out there and grab the flight path and go train up our abilities.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Killing fields.
Hello. See you around.
Westfall Stew.
Farewell. Have a good one. Be careful. Safe travels. Farewell. Safe travels.
Alright. Let's have this debuff. Stamina reduced by 2. Ugh. And I don't have any spells or abilities to deal with that. As a paladin, you get an early remove disease and poison spell. Hi ho, hi ho. Second verse, same as the first. Turn the volume down on my phone just so hopefully my phone's audio is not coming in through Actually, I'll just mute the stream on my phone. I'm just here to check chat.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Report degree and stat
Go with
mantle.
honor, friend. Be careful. For the Alliance. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
We got a quest to
Can I
go to
help you?
Lakeshire
Have a good one.
in Red Ridge Mountains. That's the interesting part about the Human Zone quest line. You gotta run around through Duskwood, Elven Forest, and Red Ridge and grab all the flight points. And there's a couple quests that have you go all over the place, all over these 4 zones.
What can I do for you?
Be
careful.
Oats. Alright,
How are you?
go ahead and sell some stuff.
Safe travels.
Some linen cloth to help promote our tailoring.
Need something? See you around.
Oop,
What can I do for you?
Oh no.
See you later.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh wow. Oh wow. I been so distracted. I guess I never even got the Stormwind flight point. It's like I get focused on streaming and trying to provide entertaining footage that I forget to do basic shite. Okay then. Alrighty then. Well, we'll look for some oats along the way, but I gotta walk all the way back to Stormwind. Actually, no. Well, no, that's even worse. Cold Ridge Valley. It's not the inn in Dunmorrow at all. Ow, my eyes. Oh god, I'm sorry. Jesus. Oh, rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 6'9" assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit. Fuck! We gotta go back to Stormwind. Essay. Ah. I saw that. You can't hide from me. So I just need one more. Boop. There we go. Now we can turn in poor old Blanchie on our way back to Stormwind.
Hey there.
There we go.
See you later.
Good horse. Man, I wasn't kidding when I said I was the world's worst WoW player. That is so dumb to not to be in Stormwind that often and not get the flight path. I guess another thing is I'm used to playing a human on Alliance, so don't normally think too much about grabbing the Stormwind flight point because it's usually the default flight point. Beautiful little scenery here though with the creek and the forest. Even for what it was back in like 2004, Blizzard knew how to make really like well-designed areas and beautiful scenery, even with limited assets. See this man? See this dwarf man? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe even like in Warcraft 3 or Warcraft 2, this gentleman was a shaman. Because I think as a unit in Warcraft 2, he rode a griffin and fired lightning hammers from his griffin. Curtin Wildhammer, renowned dragon fighter, Griffin Master of the Airy Peak, commander of the Griffin Rider Division. Yeah. Wildhammer. This guy was a shaman. Dwarf shaman. Heck yeah. Or at least that's what it should be. I don't know if he shows up later in other expansions, but... Yep. The Alliance always had shamans, they just went into the dark portal and were gone for a while.
Light
And
bless you.
finally, let's get our Hearthstone set to Stormwind as well, because that's where I usually like to put it.
Need help?
Make this in your...
Safe travels.
There we go. Now we've got everything set up. I'm gonna learn some spells and abilities. Hoo-yah.
Need help?
Seek more training in the priestly ways. Cure disease. There we go. Smite and Psychic Scream.
Be
Oh,
careful.
Psychic Scream is fun. So Cure disease. Renew rank 2. That's good. Smite rank 3. And Psychic Scream. That's a good... Oh crap button. If we ever get too many melee mobs on our tail, we just Psychic Scream them away. It's like the Paladin bubble, but different. Yeah, the tactic would be Psychic Scream, then fade immediately to kind of run away better. Would like to get... Oh no, I do have it ranked 2. Okay, that's good.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
There we go. And now we are back in Westfall. We're gonna have to go kill ourselves some piggies. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday's stream. Or Sunday stream if I do a couple weekend streams. We'll be ready to go into the dead mines. And I can test my skills as a healer. Which that'll be fun. Got a lot of people farming mobs. Like even on my paladin, when I was in Alterac Mountains or Stranglethorn Vale. Excuse me. There's a lot of people lately. A lot of people playing WoW, probably a lot of people streaming it too. It's going to be a very popular type of content farm, and probably really hard to break the glass ceiling. But we'll hopefully get there. And I'll probably play other games on stream in the future once I figure out really what I'm doing with the streaming software and knowing how to make end cards and, you know, not have my OBS show up whenever I'm recording, stuff like that. Once I get more of a face and a name. I would like to play Silksong on stream once the DLC comes out, if that's even gonna come out next year. I also need to find a hotkey to mute my microphone. I think that's in the OBS software. I'm not necessarily ashamed of who or what I am. I just, it's all a matter of trying to improve, change over time. These harvest watchers are notorious. guess, for being something that kills a lot of early level players back in the day. That and the Defias Pillagers with their massive fireballs. Especially undergeared melee characters. Or squishy priests like myself. So we're just on the mob grind. Oh, I killed the chicken. That's not very nice. Oh, that's not positive. There we go. Sadly, that coyote had no meat. He was a coyote made of sand. Oh, watch out. There we go. Yeah. Definitely a lot of mob competition. Apparently, the term mob comes from ye olden days of MMOs, back when things were really archaic, and mob stood for mobile, because I guess it was unusual for monsters and enemies to move around the map way back in the day, so they coined that unique term for them monsters and whatnot that were able to move around. And so we just called them mobs, and it's stuck ever since. I only know that anecdotally from reading up on it, but WoW was kind of, or TBC was kind of new. I got I read a book at Borders, back when that was still a thing. Borders bookstores were still a thing. I read a book about like a World of Warcraft, how to play World of Warcraft strategy guide. It explained the terminology way back in like 2009. I almost got deadified. Let's try giving these mobs like a tap of the old Holy Wrath as well. Tap of the old Smite. Thank goodness for a greater magic wand. So we're just gonna be grinding on these guys until we can get the quest done. Kill quests, gather quests, all that good stuff for World of Warcraft. This would be the period of time where if I actually had an audience, I'd be talking to them in chat. Definitely having a conversation. This is entertaining for me. It's probably not entertaining for you guys that much. It's like a good ASMR, I think. At least if when I'm not talking. Team eat the good stuff. Haha. I got him before you did, Mr. Hunter. So I'll still boof you. I guess that's an interesting thing about being a priest. You can steal someone's mob and then buff them afterwards and they don't know what to say. It's like, you took my mob, but you gave me a really nice stamina buff. Like, I was gonna be mad at you, but now I don't know what to feel. Let's get a couple Murloc eyes. So we just need 3 Murloc eyes and 2 stringy vulture meat to complete the Westfall stew quest. Which is the one that takes up the most bag space, especially if you don't have silk bags by this point. Which most people wouldn't, unless they have malt. Though I would say if you're going into Westfall or Lochmadan, or going into Dark Shore, you probably want to get yourself some woolen bags, some 8 slaughters. Six slot bags are really only useful. Excuse me. In the very starting zone areas. I may switch things up next week as to what time I start streaming. It really was just because of a certain circumstance with my roommate as to why I would start streaming at 4 in the morning, but that has since changed. So 4 in the morning for me, at least. I figured it was also a good time frame to like try to catch some European audience members or East Coast of the Americas. But I live technically West Coast time zone, so I might start like later, like at 6 in the morning for myself. I don't know how good my vocabulary is talking. I'm kind of trying to keep quiet so I don't wake up my roommate. But it might be affecting how I enunciate certain words. I can hear my voice kind of crack under the pressure of trying to be too quiet, which shouldn't happen to a person of my age. So I guess part of it's also just nerves of being recorded. Like I said, I'm trying to find my voice, trying to find my skill as a streamer. I don't want to be shouting into the microphone, but that might be the smart move. I don't know. I don't know. Then again, I had to turn my voice recording up all the way just to be able to get me at this level. And this is kind of like just slightly below my normal talking voice. It's like maybe a mental block. I don't know. I wouldn't try to force myself to be quiet, but seems to be like I just I don't know. I guess I have a fear of talking to them. Could have to do with my past as well. Early mornings, or just talking in public setting usually did not work too well for me as a kid. Do I have 3 Murloc eyes? I have 3 Murloc eyes. There we go. Oh jeez.
Health warning.
Oh crap.
Health warning.
I gotta remember I'm a priest. I can heal. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. Hooah. Ay, caramba. Now we gotta see about getting some stringy vulture meat. get more. I might finish the Cortez Liver quest before I get anything else majorly done. Huh. I never really had that much luck with Cortez Livers. It's not on the lower level Cortez. There we go. We still need to kill these guys. And that's kind of like the typical modus operandi of being a good WoW player. Just kill everything in the vicinity. Kill everything, get loot, get gear, level up, that sort of thing. I forgot to disenchant the robe and pants for when we upgraded our gear. I gotta remember I'm an enchanter. Invites me to a group. Should I? Zig. No, we're gonna decline it. I didn't see who that was. They didn't drop me a whisper or anything. They just ran off into the distance. Is that him? Oh. He's grouped with someone else. As well. Okay. If I had known who it was, like if they just stood next to me, or if they said something, I would have probably accepted the group invite, but I couldn't even tell what was going on. Good farming these guys, though. I just have 4 left to go. Get this freaking vulture meat if we can. Oh, we got 2. Oh, we got 2. Kill this junk. Then kill this junk. Then heal. Rebuff our armor. Stamina. Shield. There we go. this will be the last one of these guys. Didn't need it. There we go. Kill this one. There you go.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Huh.
Be careful.
Still need to get Westfall stew. Still need a stringy vulture meat. I'll just park myself here for a second. I'm going to be right back. I have to use the restroom and get some more water. So, BRB. Alright. I'm back. This is what you give me to work with? Well, honey, I've seen worse. We're gonna turn this sow's head into a silk purse. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. Towley. Huh. Interesting. Got a notification on my phone. Okay. Now we still need Gortusk livers and we need vulture meat. There we go. Huh. Oh, this gentleman's trying to get the chest. It's not that much of a big deal. So we'll let him get the chest.
Brilliant!
I guess he doesn't want the chest. We will take it. Silver bars. Nice. Those sell pretty well in the auction house. Excuse me. Next up, we gotta get ourselves a stringy vulture meat. Come on. Please bring honor to us all. No. Dang. There we go. I'm gonna lose my mind. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Here, birdie, 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 birdie. Oh my god. That's the thing about the Westfall stew quest, is you want to get it taken care of as soon as possible. Not because the rewards are any good, but because the items that clog up your inventory. Oh, wait. I thought I saw. I thought I saw. Ah. No. Is everybody having issues getting stringy of ultra meat? This is the circumstance in that I don't like when you find yourself just shy of one item from one specific type of mob, and they're all spread out all over the place. Ah! Die. No! Ah! This is becoming incredibly infuriating. Give me your meat. There we go.
Need help? See you around.
Westfall stew.
Be careful.
Ugh. Yep, there it is. Inventory full.
What can I do for you?
So, some of this
For
stuff.
the Alliance.
Oh! Oh, I forgot. This is the point in the game where I can end up with too many clams. Blizzard fixes this in later expansions, but early game, clams clog up your inventory pretty quickly too.
Well met. Have a good one. See you around. Have a
There
good
we
one.
go. Let's sell
Need
some
help?
more stuff. Okay, let's see here. Disenchant, sell, auction house, auction house, auction house. Sell, disenchant, disenchant. Auction house, sell, 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 sell. Auction house, sell, sell. Disenchant. Sell, sell, sell. Oop, I don't want to sell those. I would like to keep those for a later quest. Clam meat. 5. That's good for boiled clams. Which, like I said, I'm gonna have to do cooking and fishing off camera, which sucks, but that's what is what it is. Chunk of boar meat that I'm gonna sell, or just not keep that. No, I already was supposed to. Those more blood sausages. I guess we might be doing that quest soon enough, so I'll keep those. Sell the Westfall stew, sell the boar ribs. keep the Westfall soup recipe, I guess. Even though I could buy it off that one guy in Stormwind. Sell the okra. Sell Banshee's blanket. Okay. Stuff from auctions. And then I'll go ahead and disenchant some stuff. There we go.
Light bless you.
Okay. I just need more gorgeous liver. And there it is. Nice.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Gorgeous liver.
Farewell.
And we are level 15. Nice. So now we can get point and wand specialization. Nice.
Light be with you.
Sell the gorgeous liver pie. And sell the boar ribs, the boar meat. There
For
we
the
go.
Alliance.
Alright. Yes, now we'll try to get some the Defias. A good place to get some the Defias mobs if you're a male user and you've got mining is to go into this mine right here. But it's also a cave, and you want to be careful in caves. Looks like somebody's already cleared out the front here. And they cleared out a bit inside, so we're not going in there. Oh, what? Ah, I got someone behind me too. That. There we go. Luckily, there are other locations to be able to farm these Defias smugglers and trappers. The cave is a pretty popular destination for that sort of thing. There's just too many damn people. Everywhere's already farmed bits. Ooh, boy. Yep. Got a warrior in there. Okay. So I guess we'll just schmooze on over to here. Looks like this area is already occupied as well. Oh boy. Oh, there's one final location. This is a good location to kind of just stick around because the mobs respawn pretty quickly. And even though it's a popular spot, you can always tag a few while they're over here. Don't. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's the other part, the other frustrating part of high population. No. Fucking warriors. Charge. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are there so many people at 5:30 in the morning? I guess it's the day after Christmas. All the 8-year-olds are out of school. Plus everybody's still leveling up for TBC coming out soon. Anniversary TBC. Yeah, we're not going back to the mine. We'll stick with these 3 locations here. Quicker to get around between them. Running all the way out to the mine would just be a waste of time. Respawns and give everybody else a chance to nab the mobs before me. It's almost like a fresh server with the amount of people playing right now in these low zones. It's interesting, to say the least. Yep. Garthos. Garthros. This would be the quest to really group up with, but nobody seems interested in grouping these. Mostly, I guess, because the mobs are kind of spread out. There we go. Reboot my armor. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Thinking once we complete this quest, I might take a peek at Loch Modan. Loch Modan. It's a loch, not Loch. It's a loch, like the Great Loch Ness. Wonder why the Scottish call it a loch. Is it because it like locks the water behind the dam? The Great Loch. Locks the water in place. American thoughts. Oh, what's up, man? Get your reply on Discord. I could. I didn't notice that you actually sent anything on Discord. My phone didn't give me a notification. You're on Discord right now. Yeah, I just noticed you chatting. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. Let me send you a text. There we go. I was so caught up in focusing on all these guys in my game. It's good to see you again. Thank you for joining. Not sure if you're still here, but hopefully you get my message. I will respond to you on Discord. I'm so sorry for missing your chat. If you were watching, let's see here. Did I get a notification on Discord on my phone? No, I didn't even get a Discord notification that you were talking to me. I can't do it midstream, so I'm just gonna have to take a look at that after stream. So I apologize if you were here for a minute and then you left. I got caught up playing the game. Thank you for popping in and giving me a bit of a chat. I am so sorry if I missed you. Shimmer? No, I don't think so. But I will give you a buff. There we go. I think I will invite you instead. There we go. So we will take on this together. I just need one more Defias Trapper. I don't know where this gentleman buggered off to. He ran too far away south. Visible smugglers? Ugh. Give us another trapper. My guy, you have ADHD. Jesus, look around your surroundings. There's one over there. Pay attention to your shit. Jesus Christ, you run around like a chicken with your head cut off. Holy shit. What is wrong with some people? And you take a pause like, huh? There's a mob over there? I'm sorry for the slander, but just man. Like, hyperactivity. Take a moment to rotate your camera, just taking your surroundings. There we go. Wow, keyboard turn. Okay. He's right, I should finish the bandanas first before going anywhere. The net ability. There we go. Maybe. So we just need 2 more bandanas. And of course this area's been harvested. Of course. that's one. We just need one more. Back to the tower. Oh, Ooh. Why is nothing respawned yet? What is going on with that? Why has nothing respawned here? Oh, there's one. We just need one more bandana there. No. No. Oh, come on now. Just one more bandana, Dan. Come on. There we go. Let's pull both of these, probably. Yep. Definitely should have been there. Come on. Oh, wow. There we go. Hug the tower to avoid aggro. And let's get back to the town. I think we'll go to Stormwind, but I might call the stream there because I'm getting hungry for breakfast and scrounge up, see what I can eat. It's been a 2-hour long stream. I should probably do things in like longer sessions so I can get levels. I don't know if I'm streaming enough or if I'm not streaming enough. Probably look up some tutorials on how to stream better. But I also want to see what my friend that was trying to communicate with me in chat has to say. I ignored her chat. I didn't
Well met.
respond.
Go with honor, friend.
And she's probably trying to get in
Light
touch with
bless
me on Discord, so we'll see what she has to say and get some breakfast and figure things out. We'll just turn in these quests, hop on a flight back to Stormwind, because off stream I'm going to be doing some fishing and cooking.
Greetings.
And some inventory management.
Go with honor, friend.
So yeah, I'll do some boring stuff off stream, and we'll get back to it on Monday or this weekend.
Hello.
Most likely Monday,
Have a good
unless I'm really like itching to play this priest. So once we get into Stormwind, I'll probably call the stream there. Thank you all so much for watching in the future, if you are watching this in the future on YouTube. And thank you to the random one viewer who's still watching right now. That might be my roommate. But I tend to have like just a shadow watcher every time I stream. So thank you for watching, whoever you are. Enjoy this beautiful flight through the forest. This is a very scenic area. Wee. About a wee. About a wee. About a wee. We'll get over here. Turn, bird. There we go. The Valley of Heroes. Alright. And so we are back in Stormwind. Oop. Thank you all so much for watching.
fantastic.
We got a couple levels and got some new gear, and we're looking spiffy. Oh, Jessica. Alright, you're waiting. Yes, I'm going to be with you shortly. So, thank you, everybody. I will catch you all next time. Cheers.